Super Bowl 52 is in the books, a game that saw a single-game yards record between both teams, 1,151 combined yards, shattering the previous record. Tom Brady breaking the single-game passing record that he set last year against the Falcons. I'm Brandon Volosky here in Minneapolis with Tank Williams, and this was our first Super Bowl. And it's definitely going to be one that we are going to remember. What did you take away from that first half?
I mean, we were talking to guys upstairs, and they were saying it's probably one of the best Super Bowls that they've seen. It's ironic that the Philadelphia Eagles were playing in this game because it looked like a Rocky fight. It looked like Rocky Balboa going haymaker for haymaker with Ivan Drago. Big plays all around. You have Nick Foles catching a touchdown. You have Tom Brady almost catching a pass on a wide receiver throwback. Big pass plays, big run plays, and then both teams so happened to leave their defenses at TSA at the airport, so we were all wondering what was going to happen in the second half.
And then second half, the Patriots do what they usually do, and that's feed the big guy.
And that was ironic because in the first half, Gronk only had one catch, I believe, for 9 yards. And then McDaniels comes out with the mindset that we're going to feed Gronk. He has 69 yards on the first drive of the game, goes in, gets a touchdown, ends up having 2 touchdowns in the second half. And then you think the Patriots are going to do what they always do and win the game.
It's ironic because a game that was full of offense, it's a defensive play. The first sack of the game that really turns the momentum around. As a defensive guy, you got to love seeing that.
Absolutely. I mean, because Nick Foles goes down with the unbelievable drive, thread and pass plays to these wide receivers. They go up with an earth touchdown with 2:21 left. But then you say, oh, you left too much time for Brady. The Patriots are going to do what they do. And then you have someone come off the edge and then strip sack Brady to win the game. I mean, we can't think of a better finish of the game.
Now, you mentioned this earlier. We were talking to the guys upstairs. Is this the best Super Bowl of all time?
I mean, in my mind, it's the best Super Bowl of all time because I always said I wasn't going to go to a Super Bowl unless I played in one. I never made it as a player, but oh my goodness, to come to this game and watch these two teams battle and for the unexpected to occur, I mean, I really couldn't ask for a better outcome.
And you really have to hand it to Nick Foles, who had a really impressive game, over 350 passing yards, and the Eagles getting their first Super Bowl victory, exercising the demons of Super Bowl 39 in a little way.
I mean, it was crazy. I mean, Nick Foles threw for 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, but you almost overlooked that because Tom Brady threw for over 500 yards, like eclipsing his Super Bowl record from last year. But I think one play that's going to stand out this year, it seems like the Patriots got so many calls that went in their favor when it was in regards to controversial catches, whether it was the Jets game or the Pittsburgh Steelers game. How ironic is it that now Clement catches a pass, and when you look at the replay, it looks like he doesn't have full control before he gets that last foot down, but he gets the touchdown, and the Eagles end up winning the game.
And Eagles fans are not going to be sad about that one for sure. For Tank Williams, I'm Brandon Volosky. Thanks for watching Yahoo Sports coverage of Super Bowl 52.
Grease those poles up, Philly.